Hello traders, welcome to this week Forex weekly review. Hope you guys are having a very wonderful and a lovely weekend. And I also strongly believe that you guys had a very profitable week last week to see. So this week we're going to look at our Forex currency pairs. We're going to analyze them, looking at how the market behaved previously last week and what we are currently anticipating this week. So quickly, let's look at our forex calendars, as that has been our tradition. We don't joke with news. They are very important. Okay. We're going to look at our economic calendars. Please, if you're a trader and you still don't consider that, do yourself good to be looking at the economic calendars before taking your trade for the day. They are very important. News can spike the market. It can cause a sudden change of direction in the market. It can cause a sudden movement in the market that you are not even expecting to happen. Okay, so that's why you take them into consideration before taking your trades for the day. So here, let's quickly look at the news we are going to have during the week. The high impact news in particular, I've already filtered it here. I'm using Forex Factory to look at the economic calendars. Okay, on Monday we're going to have a news on USD. We're going to have another one on Tuesday. The time are here, the currency pairs are here, and the particular news we're expecting, they are also here. So as Wednesday, we are going to have another one on Wednesday. On Thursday is a free day. There is no high impact news on Thursday. Friday, of course, all of you know that is the first Friday of the month. We're expecting NFP, which is one of the greatest or biggest news, economic news in the market. Okay, so while we're taking a look at all these things, is for us to consider them while taking our trade. They are very, 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 very important. Okay, so let's quickly look at our chart. But before I do that, please, I will beg every one of you, I would like to beg every one of you to click the like button and also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are new here. Okay, so let's quickly move down to our chart here. Wow, on the chart here we'll have JPB USD currently on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, last week we saw a lot of drop here in the market, mainly on Friday. Yeah, a lot of movement happened on Friday. Okay, it was really a nice trading day because we saw a lot of volume, we saw a lot of momentum in the market, and I believe that you guys took advantage of that and had a very nice, profitable day and week. Okay, so here, as I've always emphasized, first of all, while analyzing the market, the first thing you do is to identify the trend of the market. Okay, because we are trend traders. Okay, we trend along with the trend. Okay, so here, if you shrink this chart, you understand that this pair, you can see that this pair is currently on a downtrend. There is no doubt about that. Okay, so now that we have identified the trend, if you are still finding it difficult to identify the trend of a market, they are very quite simple. Look at the formation of the market when the market is making a continuous lower low, higher low, or higher high in the market. Okay, so now that we have identified the trend of the market, what do we do? We'll now look at those levels created on the market during the trend. Okay, so now last week we saw that the market broke this level here, that is 12392 in the market. We saw market breaking below this level here, and we saw a massive drop in the market. Wow, we saw a lot of momentum, we saw a lot of volume. Okay, so what are we anticipating for this pair this week? Currently, we're expecting this pair, as every one of us know that when you have a trend, you have the push phase and you have the pullback. Okay, so now we're expecting, we've taken down the push phase and we're expecting the market to take on the pullback phase in the market. So what we're anticipating is that this market will come back to this level, we'll come back to this level here, retesting it, and now gradually continue with the trend, or a possible change of trend may occur in the market. Okay, well, we may also see this market taking a 50% of this level in the market. Yes, 50% of this level in the market, and we can see the price respecting that level here. Okay, but either way, you have to understand that there is always a time when the market will pull back, which is what we're anticipating to happen in this market. Okay, let's move down to 1 hour time frame to see how the market is behaving on that particular time frame. Okay, so here we are on the 1 hour time frame. We saw the market breaking below this level, and we saw the market smashing, moving down to this particular price level here in the market. That is 895. So now, carefully looking at this level here in the market, we'll see that we'll notice lack of momentum, or we'll experience the lack of momentum in the market. Okay, we saw the buyers coming in here before the market closed, and next proceeding candles, we are not able to close below these bearish candles here in the market. Okay, so what is that telling us? It's telling us that the sellers are getting weak, that we are losing momentum, or we're lacking momentum in the market to continue pushing down. Okay, so once the market opens, what we are expecting is this, that the market will gradually pull back to this level, retest it, and take a break of this level and continue pushing down. Otherwise, we can also see a change of trend. Okay, that is market getting to this level, breaking above, retesting it, and continue pushing up. Okay, like I made mention, we may also see market making a 50% retracement of this move, which is within this level here in the market. Let's make use of our Fibonacci and see if I'm correct. Okay, so it's exactly at this point here in the market. Let me clear it. Okay, so that simply means that if the market we are able to pull back to this level and consider pushing down, now we're going to have a double top formation in the market. Okay, so either ways, you as a trader, what you need to do is to patiently wait for price to get to this level and show signs of rejections. Look for decision candles coming into play in the market and take your trade. Okay, you can move down to 5 minutes or 15 minutes and take your trade, or you wait for market to retest this level in the market and also look for your entries and take your trade. Okay, that will be all for JPB USD. Let's move to the next pair we'll have in the market. Okay, here similarly we'll have Euro USD, JP Euro USD. Sorry. So, and these two pairs, they correlate. They exhibit what we call positive correlation. That simply means that they move towards the same direction. Okay, in most of the times, if USD Euro USD is selling, JPB USD is also what selling. Okay, so you can also use that as part of your analysis, as part of your confidence to take your trade. Okay, so here if you look at it also, you see that this market has been on a down trend. We ranged for a while here in the market, we ranged for a while here before we had a break of that particular level, and we continued to sell down to this level. Okay, so what are we anticipating and what are we expecting from this particular pair in the market? Just like JPB USD, we're expecting a pullback to this level, then a break of this level and a continuation of this downtrend. Also, we may also see a possible change of trend. That simply means that the market will start changing structures, creating new highs and new lows, higher lows. Then there we go back to the upward direction. Okay, so we can also see a 50% retracement move, which I made mention when we're looking at JPB USD. We can also see the pair making a 50% move, which is at this particular level in the market. Okay, when we see that happening, we'll start looking for candles here, decision candles or price actions that will indicate that the market is about to go down. You can look for pin bars, you can look for bearish engulfings and other rest of them. So when we see them or found them in this level, we can now anticipate that the market is about to push down and continue the trend. Otherwise, we might see the market coming back to retest this key level in the market. So take note of these levels in the market and make use of them. So you can scale down to 1 hour time frame also to see how the market is behaving or the behavior of the market. Okay, if you look at it here, you understand that there is also decrease in the momentum. Okay, we saw buyers coming in at this particular level. That is to show you that we are about entering the pullback phase in the market. So currently the market close at this particular level, the market is going to open in the next few hours from now. So when that happens, we're going to look at how the market is going to behave. Always trade what you see on the chart and not what you think. Okay, so wait for the market to confirm some levels for you in the market. That is this particular level in the market, 98272, or wait for market to retest this particular level in the market, giving us a double top formation. That is as a 50% retracement move of the previous move we had in the market. Okay, so when that happens, then we can now consider taking a trade from those particular levels. Okay, so let's move straight to next pair here. Okay, here we'll have USD JPY. Now, if you look at this particular pair, as I have always said before, always identify the trend of the market. If you can identify the trend of the market, do not trade. Okay, it's very simple. If you can identify the trend, do not trend. If you look at it here, we're on daily time frame. You see that the market has been pushing up for the past weeks and months in the market. Okay, now the push or the run for this particular pay came to a particular point where we had a pause, okay, which is this level. And we found it so difficult to break above this level. We had a breakout, what you can consider to be a fake breakout. That's when you move down to the 4 hours or 1 hour time frame because the market was not able to close above here. But if you look at it very well, you understand that this was a spike in the market. This was caused by a news. Okay, so now the market have not been able to break above this level, and also will have another level in the market that price has find it so difficult to break. So you see, currently this market is on a range. Very simple. So now, what are we expecting in this market? We are expecting this market to break either above this level in the market or below this level in the market. So currently, you are not expected to take any trade here because this market doesn't have a particular direction. Okay, now let me give you a bonus tip. Whenever a market is on a range, okay, mainly on the daily time frame, it takes a fundamental event to force the market out of this range. Take that again. Whenever a market is on a range, mainly on a daily time frame, it takes a fundamental event. It takes an powerful economic news to push the market out of this particular level. Then we can continue with the trend in the market afterwards, the news. So currently what we're expecting here is that this market will break above this level. That is breaking above 56.0 or breaking below 57.6 in the market. So either of these ways will give us a better trading opportunity. Till those things happen, the market, stay calm, keep your fingers crossed, and see how it's going to play out. So let's take on to the next pair. Here we'll have AUD JPY. Okay, so now if you look at this particular pair, you see that previously we had a trend here, an uptrend, and we took up a downtrend from this level. You can notice the change of trend will keep on making lower lows in the market. Now, what are we anticipating from this particular market? Well, we'll have a level here in the market that price has broken last week, and we also have another level here in the market. Okay, so we saw price breaking this level in the market, but if you look at it, it's lacking momentum to push down. Okay, so what we want to see in this market is for price to leave this region for a while, then come back to this level to retest. Then we can now anticipate that the market is about to continue with the trend. Okay, so wait for price to leave this level, come back here for the retest, and then we can now look for our entry levels here, where you look for pin bars, bearish engulfings, or other rest of them. So but we can also see a price breaking in into this level, then trying to break above this level to have a change of trend. So till it happens, keep your fingers crossed and trade what you see on the chart and not what you think. So let's take on to the next pair. Here we'll have USD card. Currently this pair is on uptrend movement. So what I want anticipating from this market, we want price to come back to this level here to retest. We've seen price breaking above this region, leaving it for a while. Then we want price to come back here, retest it, and take the movement towards the upward direction. Okay, so as a trader, what you will be waiting for is to carefully wait or patiently wait for the market to retest this level, spot those decision candles, wait for price rejection, look for multiple week rejections, and wait for price to continue pushing up. Okay, so let's move on to the next pair here. Here is Euro JPY, which has the same behavior or pattern with AUD JPY. Okay, so we saw the price coming to this level and we saw the movement being paused for a while. So what are we expecting now that we are seeing lack of momentum for the market to push down here? We may see price coming back to this level, breaking it and taking an upward movement. Okay, or we may see price continuing to push down, then come back to retest this level and continue to sell down. Okay, so till it happens in the market, you are advised to stay calm, keep your fingers crossed in the market, keep it very simple, anticipating that the market will play out when it is time to play out. You cannot force the market, you cannot control the direction of the market. Rather, you can control your own thoughts about the market. Okay, so the next pair we're going to look at here is a AUD USD. Okay, if you look at it here, you see that this market is currently on a downtrend. We saw a break of this particular level here in the market, and we want the market to retest this level and continue pushing down. Okay, so take those things into consideration. Remain focused till we come your way next week. Always remain calm. Try what you see on the chart and not what you think. Do good to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also drop your comment on the comment sections with your questions and all that. Thank you for watching.